Welcome back, my dear children. Here your English coach is back with another chapter. That's a poem, A Friend's Prayer, written by Jill Wolfe. So here I am going to summarize the poem in Hindi, and on the screen you are going to see this summary in English. जिल वुल्फ की कविता अ फ्रेंड्स प्रेयर, एक मित्र की प्रार्थना, सच्ची दोस्ती के महत्व के बारे में है। कविता का स्वर कोमल और विचारशील है, जो कवि की अपनी दोस्तों के प्रति गहरी परवाह और सच्ची भावनाओं को दर्शाता है। इस कविता में जिल वुल्फ का एक अच्छा दोस्त बनने की गहरी इच्छा व्यक्त करती है और दोस्ती को महत्व देती है। कवि खुद को विशेष दोस्तों से धन्य महसूस करती है और उन्हें हमेशा अपना सर्वश्रेष्ठ सहयोग और देखभाल देने का वादा करती है। कवि अपने दोस्तों के सपनों को साकार करने में मदद करने की भी आकांक्षा रखती है और उन्हें बिना किसी निर्णय के दिल से समझती है। यह कविता एक हार्दिक प्रार्थना है जिसमें एक प्यार करने वाला और स्वीकार करने वाला दोस्ती को पोषण देने और संजोने का आग्रह किया गया है। नाउ चिल्ड्रन, वी कम बैक टू द वर्ड मीनिंग्स. The first word is important, which means महत्वपूर्ण. Second word is special, खास, सामान्य से अलग. Blessed, धन्य, पवित्र कहा गया या बनाया गया. Hopes, आशाएं, किसी विशेष बात के घटित होने की अपेक्षा की भावना. Plans, योजनाएं, एक इरादा या निर्णय की कोई क्या करने जा रहा है. Care, परवाह, चिंता या रुचि महसूस करना. विशेस, इच्छाएं, कुछ करना चाहते हैं. रियलाइज, महसूस करना, साकार करना, बात को एक तथ्य के रूप से पूरी तरह से जानना. जजमेंट्स, निर्णय लेने या समझदार निर्णय पर पहुंचने की क्षमता. अफार, दूर से, दूरी से या बहुत ही दूरी पर. सो हियर वी आर with some reference to the context questions. Read the extracts given below. Answer the following questions based on your reading. First one is, let me use my heart to see, to realize what friends can be, and make no judgments from afar, but love my friends the way they are. The first question, how does the poet advise we should consider our friends? Option A, with indifference. Option B, with criticism. Option C, with love and acceptance. And option D, with competition. And the correct option is with love and acceptance. Second question, what does the poet wish to realize? Option A, the challenges of friendship. Option B, the difficulties of making friends. Option C, the importance of having many friends. And option D, what friends can be. And the right option is what friends can be, option D. Now the third question, what does the poet not want to do from afar? Option A, ignore friends. Option B, make judgments. And option C, compliment friends. And option D, help friends. And the correct option is option B, make judgments. Now the fourth question, what does the poet want to use to understand what friends can be? Option A, eyes. Option B, heart. Option C, mind. And option D, hands. And the correct option is option B, that is heart. Fifth question, what does the poet promise to try to do for her friends? Answer, the poet promised to make their wishes come true. Sixth question, what does the poet use her heart for in the poem? Answer, to see. Now the second RTC, I want to do much more than share the hopes and plans of friends who care. I will try all that a friend can do to make their wishes come true. Now the first question, what does the poet want to do? Option A, only listen to her friends. Option B, share hopes and plans with friends. Option C, ignore her friends' dreams. Option D, keep her wishes to herself. And the correct option is option B, share hopes and plans with friends. Now, the second question, how does the poet express her friendship? Option A, by making her friends happy. Option B, by ignoring their wishes. Option C, by arguing with them. Option D, by staying away from them. And the correct option is option A, by making her friends happy. The third question, what does the poet mean by I will try all that a friend can do? Option A, she will be the best friend she can be. Option B, she will stop caring about her friends. Option C, she will make new friends. And option D, she will only listen but not help. And the correct option is option A, she will be the best friend she can be. Now, question number 4. What is the main theme of the poem? Option A, friendship and kindness. Option B, hard work and success. Option C, loneliness and sadness. And option D, betrayal and jealousy. And the correct option is option A, friendship and kindness. Now, fifth question, what does the poet do to make her friends' wishes be fulfilled? Answer, she becomes a wonderful friend. Question number 6, the poet seems indifferent to her friends. State whether true or false. Answer is false. Now, the third RTC, let me use my heart to see, to realize what friends can be, and making no judgments from afar, but love my friends the way they are. The first question, who is the poet of the poem A Friend's Prayer? Option A, Jill Scott. Option B, Jill Smith. Option C, Jill Wolfe. Option D, Jill Taylor. And here the correct option is option C, that is Jill Wolfe. Second question, how does the poet suggest she will approach her friends in terms of judgment? Option A, make judgments immediately. Option B, judge from a distance. Option C, make no judgments from afar. Option D, judge without understanding. And option C is the correct answer, make no judgment from afar. Third question, what is the rhyming scheme of the above stanza? Option A, AABB. Option B, ABCB. Option C, ACBC. And option D, ABAB. So, option B is the correct answer, that is ABCB. Fourth question, which literary device has been used in the given stanza? Option A, personification. Option B, simile. Option C, metaphor. Option D, both A and C. So, the right answer is both A and C, that is personification as well as metaphor. Now, the fifth question, what message do we get from the above stanza? Answer, acceptance and love, embracing friends for who they are without judgment. Now, the sixth question, what does the phrase and make no judgments from afar means? Answer, it means that we must not judge our friends and accept them what and how they are. Now, the fourth RTC, may my friendships always be the most important thing to me. With special friends, I feel I am blessed. So, let me give my very best. First question, what does the poet want to give to friendships? Option A, her very best. Option B, only a little effort. Option C, nothing at all. And option D, just casual attention. So, the correct option is option A, her very best. Second question, what is the central theme of the poem? Option A, the value of true friendship. Option B, the importance of success. Option C, the need for competition. And option D, the desire for adventure. And option A is the correct answer, the value of true friendship. Now the third question, name the rhyming scheme used in the given stanza. Option A, AA, BB, option B, ABCB, option C, ABCD, and option D, ABCC. The correct option is option A, AABB. The fourth question, which literary device has been used in the first line? Option A, alliteration, option B, simile, option C, repetition, option D, metaphor, and option A is the correct answer, that is alliteration. Fifth question, who does the poet feel with his special friends? Answer, the poet feels herself blessed with her special friends. Now the sixth question, what do the first two lines of the stanza express? Answer, the first two lines express the poet's desire for her friends and friendship to take the most important place in her life. Now we come to the very short question answers, which we are going to answer in around 10 to 15 words. The first question is, what does the speaker promise to do for her friends? And the answer is, the speaker promises to become a wonderful friend who finds friendship as the most important relationship in her life. Second question, what approach does the speaker want to take towards her friends? Answer, the speaker feels very blessed and wants to give her very best to cherish her friends. Third question, how is the poet ready to help her friends? The poet is ever ready to help her friends always and forever to make all their dreams come true. The fourth question, what type of friend makes one feel blessed? Answer, a friend who is there through good and difficult times is a special friend that one feels blessed to have in one's life. Now the fifth question, what does the poet say about how friendship should be like? Answer, friendship is beautiful when there is no judgment, absolute acceptance and unconditional affection. The sixth question, what is the most important thing according to the poet? Answer, the most important thing for the poet is her friends, whom she cherishes dearly. Seventh question, with whom does the poet feel blessed? Answer, the poet feels blessed with her special friends in her life. Now the eighth question, what is the wish of the poet to do for her friends? Answer, the poet wishes to do everything for her friend to be happy and successful in life. Question number 9, what does the speaker value the most in life according to the poem? Answer, the speaker values friendship the most in life. And the 10th question, how does the speaker feel about her special friends? Answer, the speaker feels blessed to have special friends whom she loves and with whom she would want to spend her entire life enjoying a wonderful bond. She wants to give her very best to her friends. Now, we come to short question answers which we are going to do in 25 to 30 words. The first question is, what does the poet wish to do for her friends? The poet wishes to do much more than caring and sharing and make her friends' wishes come true. She wants to give them her very best as her friends and friendship holds the most important place in her life. Second question, what does the poet mean by the phrase and make no judgments from afar? Answer, the poet means to say that she doesn't want to judge her friends, as when we judge our friends, we start losing the faith of our friends. So, she wants to accept her friends who they are without judgment and love them unconditionally. Third question, what does the phrase the hopes and plans of friends who care depict about the poet? Answer, the poet's selflessness and support is depicted through the phrase and tells that the speaker wants to go beyond just sharing hopes and plans. instead actively working to make their friends' wishes come true. Now, fourth question, what does the poem encourage readers? Answer, the poem encourages readers to nurture their friendships by being supportive, understanding and loving. It highlights the importance of investing time and effort into building strong, meaningful relationships. Fifth question, what is the key theme of the poem? Answer, the key themes of the poem is prioritizing friendship, appreciation and gratitude, selflessness and support, acceptance and love, etc. Now we come to the long answer questions which we are going to answer in about 100 words. First question, what lesson can one learn from the speaker's attitude towards friendships in the poem? Answer, the beautiful poem called A Friend's Prayer is about valuing friendships, nurturing them and taking care of the valued and treasured friends in life. This poem is a prayer to foster wonderful friendship, where the poet wants to help in fulfilling the dreams and aspirations of her friends and treasure this strong bond, using her heart to realize the importance of her friends without any judgments. Second question, discuss the importance of friendships as portrayed in the poem. Answer, the poem emphasizes that friendships are the most important relationships in her life and she wants to take care of them throughout her life. The poet feels blessed to have herself surrounded by friends whom she calls special and takes care to always cherish them by trying to fulfill their hopes and aspirations and make their wishes come true. The poet understands and values her friends and has a deep love and affection for them. Now, this beautiful poem is a wonderful portrayal of how friendships need to be nurtured and taken care of. Third question, explain how the speaker plans to approach her friendship according to the poem. Answer, the speaker plans to approach her friendships with love and affection, treasuring and fostering her friends in her life. She believes in showing affection unconditionally where friends are concerned. The poet wants to create a lifelong bond of love and affection. She wants to take care of her friends from her heart, believing in them and their dreams and hopes. She wants to become the friend who fulfills all their wishes in a non-judgmental manner.